Hey everyone, this is Tatum Barnes. I'm a meditation teacher here at Round Glass, and I have a little meditation for you. I'm hoping that you'll check it out. A little bit about how I meditate, a little bit about this practice. I am a teacher by trade, and that's how I learned how to meditate. I learned because I wanted to teach kids mindfulness and meditation and the skills that would actually allow them to become better and healthier human beings. And something that I figured out along the way was that what was good for kids was good for us all. And, well, we're all just big kids anyway. So if I had to describe my meditation technique, it has a lot to do with imagination and visualization. It's a little bit different than the types of meditation that ask you to be super quiet, still and somber, and completely blank out your mind. I'd like to use and invite the power of imagination and visualization to have a little bit of fun and to activate our brains, to use that mental movie screen to take us deeper into meditation. It's fun, and it moves you deeply into parts of yourself that you've forgotten about. And honestly, if we can remember where we came from, then we can better sit in the present and we can start moving toward a better future. So I would hope that you check out this meditation. I would hope that you check out my course about the art of remembering who you really are on my profile at round.glass. And I really hope that you enjoy this meditation coming up. Thank you so much, folks. Peace.
Where are you right now? Are you here, on the planet? Or are you drifting off into your mind? If you're feeling stressed or scattered or worried right now, if your thoughts are racing, or you feel like life is knocking you around, this is a reminder that the earth is here for you. I'm Tatum Barnes, and today we'll be exploring how the earth is a resource that you can tap into at any time. It's always holding us. It's always right here beneath our feet. And we can discharge all this scattered energy into the earth and find a sense of rooting and grounding. Because we're working with the earth today, I wanted to make sure that all of creation was represented. We have birds around us, we have grass underfoot, and to my right, we have some stones representing the mineral kingdom. These are some stones that help me feel grounded, focused for my meditation, and they're comfortable to have next to me. You, if you're curious, can absolutely research what crystals, minerals, and stones can do for you. Each one is special. Each one has its own properties. But they are very beautiful and valuable tools that open up potent doorways to yourself. They benefit your meditation, they aid your focus, and they can certainly help discharge this energy that we're looking to get rid of today. Now, think of a tree with its massive and sprawling root system. When you use the practice we're about to do, you anchor yourself, and you can be like this steady and enduring tree. When the winds of life batter you around, you will be so grounded at your base that you will not topple over. When life is chaotic, and there are factors that I can't control, like work, family, the weather, or just things blocking my goals, this practice helps me weather the storm. I come away feeling more resilient, flexible, and calm each and every time. Let's dive in. Allow your body to get settled as we clear the space for meditation, letting the shoulders roll around, the neck roll around, scratching that last itch before we invite stillness into our practice. I invite you to find that meditation posture with spine long, strong, but relaxed. Closing your eyes when you're ready, or finding that soft gaze out in front of you, and breathing normally through your nose. Normal pace, normal depth, as you would. Aligning your awareness with your breath, watching it in and out. And however your breath strikes you today, see if you can make it a little bit deeper, here and now. settling into the cycle of deep breath. And as you breathe, let's give our minds an opportunity to relax. Imagine everything that you've already done and accomplished today. Not investigating or judging, simply calling to mind those moments and memories, flipping through them like pages in a storybook. Letting those ideas drift to the back of the head, storing them away for later. And as we commit to this present moment, here and now, I invite you to gently shift your awareness to where your body makes contact with the ground beneath you. Feeling the subtle pressure of the ground pushing up at you, holding you in place, here. As the mind wanders, as the thoughts race, you gently bring your focus back to this part of the body. Letting this meditation take priority. And I invite you to imagine and visualize, to see and make real a pair of red boots upon your feet. Moving with whatever your imagination gives to you first. There are no wrong boots for this practice. See them clearly in your mind's eye, over your feet. Giving it detail, texture. Breathing into that point of contact between your feet and the earth. And slowly in your mind's eye, allow these red boots to expand so that take up more space than just your feet. A la snowshoes or even skis, we see them widen and lengthen, extending our base. And from this extended base, I invite you to imagine red roots beginning to grow. As they move out from your feet onto your floor, see them begin to push down, pushing past floors and cement, pipes, into the earth far below. Watch as these red roots begin to grow as they move past rock and stone and dirt, allowing them to be as large as small cars if you can imagine it so. Breathing deeply as you see these roots pushing deeper themselves. Tunneling. Pushing deeper. As the mind objects to your imagination or your thoughts begin to wander, you gently bring yourself back to this vision. Thick red roots moving deeper in the earth. Pushing deeper still. and bringing your roots to the very center of this planet, the core, a giant ball of energy that you can imagine as red, orange, yellow, or anything else that your mind gives to you. As our roots approach this center point, we cease our tunneling for a moment, allowing the earth herself to magnetize our roots towards her. See this now in your mind's eye, the core drawing your roots towards it, pulling yourself to this center point, allowing yourself to be rooted and anchored here. Connecting deeply. And with the intention to keep this sentiment of tethered with us, let us gently shift our awareness back to our physical body, giving it permission to discharge any stress or static down into the earth. Allow your awareness to wander to joints and muscles that are in need of this release, giving each part of your body permission to let go. Breathing deeply. Relaxing the belly, relaxing the muscles of the face. Letting everything drop out through the feet and through your roots. Beautiful. As we begin to close, I urge you to remember what color the core presented itself to you. And take that color and see it moving from the earth and into your toes. Breathe that energy from the earth through the arches of your feet, through your ankles. Visualize it rising through your shins and your calves, and invite it into your knees and underneath your kneecaps. Watch that energy move through your thighs as it massages the muscles that move us on this planet, breathing that color through your hips and pelvis. Watch it rise through the belly and see that color make its way all the way to the center of your chest, a few fingers above the sternum, into the heart center. Inviting this earth energy into our heart, we make the heart as soft as possible, taking a few more deep breaths. Letting the heart release any tension as well. Well done. Keeping this sensation with us, gently bring yourself into fingertips and toes, beginning to bring your awareness back to wrists and ankles, shaking the stillness from our bodies, letting the body take the movements that it wants to. And when you are ready, opening your eyes. And welcome back. Remember this sensation. Remember the sensation of being anchored to the center of the earth, being here, being present. This is always available to you, just like the earth is always underfoot. You're always being held by this planet. Sometimes you just need to sit and allow yourself to feel into it. Continue to use this practice anytime you feel thrown off or scattered. Allow for that energy to discharge back into the earth so that you can find your footing and your grounding. Until next time, stay grounded, stay blessed. We all come from somewhere. We all have home, traditions, customs, and these are important to remember. When we can reconnect to where we come from, recollect that knowledge, and find the strength to do what we have to do in our lives. This lingering question about my ancestors has inspired in me a real search for meaning, for purpose. And having come to my own conclusions, I want to share some of my findings with all of you. I'll be taking you through a process that allows you to remember all of the aspects of the existence that we carry with us inherently. And in so doing, discover more about who you really are. I'm excited to explore the childlike aspects of ourselves that are hidden by our adult lives, the parts of ourselves that were once at the forefront of our consciousness, but are no longer because of our professions, our busy minds. By thinking about our childlike selves, thinking about our ancestors and their way of life, we're speaking to a part of ourselves that lays dormant in this modern world. I just wanted to develop a course to remind us of that which is still inside us. What we have to do is remember how exciting life can be. It's through small little moments of reconnection each day and small steps towards that each week that we can find a place where we can say, I'm glad to be alive. To help folks course correct, I'm Tatum Barnes, and in this course, you're going to remember who you really are, bringing together the disparate parts of yourself to become whole once more. Together, we'll use breath work and imaginative visualizations to move deeper into this meditation practice. By working with our childlike senses, our bodies, our ancestors, we'll cultivate a deep well of support, the kind that's always right there when you need it, within you. Join me on Round Glass for this course, which will help you overcome obstacles like anxiety, stress, and disconnection by providing a roadmap back to yourself that you can read again at any time. I hope you'll join me for this course. Bring your past, we'll sit in the present, and we'll move towards our limitless future.